Welcome to this wonderful episode of the podcast, the Nexus podcast. Today we have a big fish, and when I say that, I want to believe you get to know our guest. My name is Bashir Lukman Olariwaju. We'll be discussing on something very important, and it affects our community, especially our immediate environment. I have with me a wonderful guest. She has moved far and wide in advocating for this particular topic. She is Miss Abdurrahman Habibat. You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Good day, everyone. My name is Abibat Bukola Abdurrahman. Thank you.
Yeah, we're welcome. And like I said, we are going to be discussing on a topic that by the time we start proper, I want to believe you will change your position because you will have a lot of things to tell us about it. What we are going to discuss today is gender equity and feminism. People believe that this is a society whereby you have to do it 50-50. Should I say from your own hand now, do you agree with that? 50-50 in the sense that it's not just about your domestic affairs alone. It's about the right that Mr. A is having, Mrs. B must have that same right. That is what they think as gender equality or gender equity. So to you, do you think we need gender equality or gender equity? That's the first thing I will ask you.
Thank you very much for that question. To me, when we talk about feminism,
Okay.
we are talking about equity, not equality.
Oh, how?
Equity in the sense that we are not competing with our males, but we want our males to give us a seat. We are not competing with them at all. So feminism is a very crucial topic. Every female out there should understand. Thank you.
Okay, let's look at it this way.
Okay.
Are you saying if a man who happens to be the husband of the house
Okay.
is bringing something on the table, and equally the wife will bring equivalent of that on the table? Is that what you are trying to say?
No.
Okay, but you said you need a seat. So where are you sitting now?
What I'm trying to say is that
Okay.
all we want is partnership.
Okay.
We are not competing with you guys.
Okay.
But partnership in the sense that we want to help you.
How?
For instance, we all know that a male should provide.
Okay.
And the only reasons males tell us that male die very early than women because they provide for us, they do all sorts of things for us. No, but we want to partnership with you. Bring this and let me bring this too, so that we can help the children.
Okay.
Even not only in the society, not only in the house, but in the society as well.
Okay.
Let's talk about in the political space.
Okay.
Okay. Why is it that we all believe that there are some positions in the political space that female do not have access to? Can you tell me that?
I don't know what you wanted to say, but sometimes people out there will feel become of emotion. The emotional. It's not that our ladies, our women, they are not emotionally intelligent, but there are ways at which they can absorb pressure. So I think it's. Do you think you have that capacity when it comes to emotional intelligence? Do you think ladies have that?
Yes.
How? Explain.
Yes, you have.
So tell us, convince me that.
Are you telling me that it's only guys that have emotion? That guys have more emotional intelligence than ladies? Are you trying to tell me
that has been the debate so far? So, do you have any alternative?
Let me give you an example. Now, I want to become the magaji of my house.
Okay.
Can you tell me what the community is going to say? Being the first female that will be the magaji of my house.
Can you be magaji?
Why not?
Why? Why should you?
I have all it takes.
Like what?
When I have all the knowledge.
Okay.
So why should only the men should be the magaji?
Okay.
Why not 2 men?
Okay.
When I have all it takes, I'm competent enough. And there is something that people always say. They usually align it with religion.
Okay.
For example, they said Quran or Allah said, Prophet Muhammad said, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Prophet Muhammad said, a female cannot lead in prayer. Okay. Do you know the only reason Prophet Muhammad is only trying to do that is because of our dignity? It's not that we cannot lead.
Okay.
But we can lead anywhere. Imagine a female is leading a prayer.
Okay.
And I'm trying to recall.
Okay.
Do you know the male behind me will get distracted? Do you know there are some situations whereby a female voice can distract male?
Yeah, of course. So, and that is why it's at a point there are some sensitive positions that women should not get to because of one, that distraction. What about the emotional intelligence? There are some
Okay.
situations whereby, okay, look at what is happening in the national politics. I wouldn't want to mention it, but it's obvious Nigeria today. So if it has been like a gender of the same gender, it might not create this kind of sensationalism like the one we are having. That is number one. And there is a way women, so to say, there is a way you guys used to create an impression of you have been at the disadvantaged side. Nobody cares to listen to the other counterpart. So do you think now, for instance, you are the, let's say, president of the country. We have presidents of some countries who are females,
Female,
so
yes.
it's obvious. But we should not forget about our tradition, our culture. Don't forget that culture, they say, is the total way of life. It's the way our orientation, our identity, our symbol, and every norms around us is being displayed. So our culture in this environment doesn't support us. But in other environments where their culture support that, why not? So that is why I will ask you this question now. There are some people that their own feminism is they want to take charge by fire, by force. Do you support that kind of notion?
No, I'm not in support of that.
So what kind of notion are you advocating for?
I said something earlier.
Okay.
I said feminism is all about equity, not equality. So why should I want to compete with a guy?
Okay.
No, I don't compete with a guy. And you said something about culture.
Okay.
You know, there are some culture that we have to bend. Let's say for instance, gender mutilation, female
Okay.
gender mutilation.
Yes.
Do you know it was part of our culture? But we have to bend it. And there are some culture you should bend for us as well.
Okay.
Do you know in some society or some culture, they will tell you a female cannot, a male cannot wash at home. A male cannot do house chores at home. Why? Let's look at Aziza Toshuala, a footballer. Imagine when he was. I'm very sure she will be practicing that when she was small.
Okay.
Imagine when she was playing ball or something. Then imagine her parents distracting her. And I can say it very well now that she has to be the breadwinner of her family.
Okay. Oh, yes, you are very right. Okay, that takes us to a kind of orientation and reorientation, right? So, do you have certain things that you can say in a way whereby if we want to get this gender equality or gender equity? Okay, before we go that, are there any advantages to gender equity? Like if a man is participating and a woman is also participating, collaboration, are there any advantages to it?
Yeah.
Can you cite some
Yes.
advantages?
There are many advantages.
Like what and what?
One, I used to say something.
Okay.
Men cannot wear our shoes. They can never know where our shoes are penning us. So they should give our females the space there and let them feel what we are feeling.
Okay.
Imagine want to pick a OIC of a hospital, primary health care, and you are picking a male OIC.
Okay.
Can a male know where the shoes is penning us? No. So give us space where we have to be. We are not competing with you at all.
Okay.
Give us the space where we have to be. And secondly, there is something we call objectification.
Okay.
It has really ruined our society or our community. Ask me in what way?
How?
They have limited us, we females, to a lot of things. Imagine a bar soap, a washing soap or bar soap selling at the rate of 200 naira or 100 naira. The only thing they can use to call the attention of people to buy is our private part, the female private. Why? So anything like objectification in this society, I think it should be cancelled to me.
Okay, now there is something you said about you need a space, you need a space, you need a space, that men should give you opportunity to be in those positions. Now, have you heard of this common maxim that women are the enemies of women. In most cases, it's not just about men are dragging the seat or they are competing with you. It is you that you are competing with your same sex, I mean, your same gender, because you realize that those who are trying to pull down the string are not even the male counterpart. So, is that a fault on we men?
You said something. Female are enemies of.
It's
I
a
don't
common
agree on
saying.
that.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh, you don't agree on that.
I don't.
But when you go online, go and verify it, go and fact check it. Go online, go and see a woman, for instance, trying to do something like a wonder, and check the comment section. Check whether the numbers of male commenters or female commenters that are even attacking such a woman. Go and check, go and verify. So is that a kind of problem from the men also?
That's not a problem for the male.
So
It's from the female side. And I think we have people that are trying to adjust that or
okay,
work on that.
okay.
And our female too can do well. I used to say it on social media. You don't have to tarnish other people's image. As a female, you don't have to tarnish our image now. So we should be anywhere. We should be free to speak anywhere. Imagine in some community when they are having their family meeting, a female cannot speak up. A female cannot even sit at the front seat. Why?
Like I said, it depends on the concept of what the community believes, and this is an avenue that we are trying to change the orientation. However, there is another thing that is very, very important.
Okay.
You see, in politics, it might be very hard for a male seeking a position and going to the female that, please, let me have fun with you so that I can get it. But you see the other way, whereby it is the female looking for, vying for a particular position, and she might be readily available that, Godfather, even if you want to pass on me, at least just for me to get something that I want. Do you think that is also one of the reasons, or is that not one of the reasons, so to say, that female are being sidelined? Because they get things by fire, by force, or they can even sell their body just to get it, unlike their male counterparts. Have you ever heard of it or experienced something like that before?
Thank you. I have a scenario whereby
Okay.
a male was looking for a position
Okay.
and someone told the male that you have to sleep with me for 1 month
Hmm.
before you can see the position. And he did. And they gave him the position.
Okay.
You see, when we are talking about female using what they have to
Okay.
get what they want, it is very common in our society. Like I said earlier, female, we are limiting ourselves to a lot of things. The problem is coming from us.
You agree now?
The problem is coming, a lot of problem is coming
Thank
from
God.
us. But we are fighting for it.
Hmm.
We are fighting for it already. And I hope our people, all my people, listen to us. Because this feminism has really caused a lot of problem in our society.
Thank you so much.
Do you know there are some people that practice that are feminists? They practice feminism, but they are doing another thing. But they want the world to know they practice feminism. They are feminists, something, but they are doing another thing behind. So what are we saying?
So they are trying to just derail or to project themselves to the outer world in a way that within themselves and in their own inner circle, they are doing something contrary to what they are projecting outside, just to mislead the innocent ones in this. Okay, now with all this being said, what are the common way forward that at least we can adopt, maybe from the government support, stakeholder support, society, even the family? So what are the way forward that you think you can prefer?
Okay. One, let me start from the home because they said charity begins at home.
Okay.
There should not be anything like women will wash, guy will do this. They should be in partnership doing everything. Male should wash, female should wash, everybody should do their own things. The same things. Female can speak up, a male can speak up, they can be in partnership, do everything together. A male should wash, female should wash. A male can play ball, female should play ball. There's nothing special in that. And second, I said something about objectification. Anybody that practices objectification using female body should be sanctioned or dealt with by the government. And thirdly, civic education. Civic education should be taught to our children right from the start, from the secondary school, where they will learn that female also have access to some things, not only male. Okay, now I want to be the first female speaker of Kwara State. Is that going to happen?
It's possible.
So there are a lot of things we can do to it. There are a lot.
Oh, thank you so much. And lastly, I would want you to advise the female counterpart on something we discussed earlier, that the notion or the belief that women are the enemies of women, they should limit the competition within and among themselves. So please, in 1 minute, what can you make as an advice on that? That the notion women are the enemies of the women should be abolished. What can you say about that?
To me, I think we should advocate more for our women. And anyone, after that, anyone who tries anything illegal with other women body or private part should be dealt with. For example, something happened recently.
Okay.
The issue of Omogesider and a woman leaking
A
body on social media. Do you know the woman is not only leaking her body, is not only leaking the video, but also giving some
impression
to the society, to the community, and to the males as well. You are telling the males that this is my body, because you are not only leaking her body, you are leaking yours as well. So our women can do well, and government as well should provide a safer space for the women, right from our house, from the community, society. Give us our space. Let us speak up. We also have the right to speak up. Give us the space to speak up.
Oh, thank you so much for this very detailed and entertaining moment and session with you. I want to believe that when next we have something that has to do with you, come and talk to us, I'll talk to our people, talk to the world, you will welcome our invitation. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see that today we discussed something that attracted not just the minds of the women, but the minds of the men across different facets of society. Like, support, suggest, comment, and be with us on this journey. Don't forget, we are still your favorite podcast channel, the Nexus Podcast. Once again, my name is Bashir Lukman Olarwaju. Till next time, thank you. God bless you. Bye.